This week, we celebrate our teachers. They are the backbone of the district. During Teacher Appreciation Week, please take a moment to reach out to our Fort Bend ISD teachers to let them know how much you value the crucial work they perform daily. During the past 14 months, our 5,277 teachers have been called on to use new and different teaching methods and adapt in extraordinary ways. As we get closer to transitioning out of this challenging time, I recognize that we could not have made it to this point without the tremendous effort put forth by our teachers. I want them to know how extremely grateful we are for the way they have performed during the pandemic. Teachers possess an incredible power. Their dedication, sacrifices, and investments can be crucial change agents in students' lives. Teachers have the ability and the opportunity to inspire, equip, and prepare our students for futures beyond what they can imagine. Great teachers are a true blessing. I encourage everyone to share short messages or videos on social media this week about ways a teacher has inspired and motivated you. And please use the hashtag FBISDTeachLoveInspire. This week, we also celebrate our Child Nutrition Department as we prepare to observe School Lunch Hero Day on Friday, May 7th. That is when we showcase the difference school nutrition professionals make for every child who comes through the cafeteria line or whose family picks up a grab-and-go meal at one of the several locations throughout the district. Our Child Nutrition Department staff prepares tens of thousands of meals each school day, adhering to strict nutritional standards, navigating student food allergies, and observing special dietary needs. They serve our students and families with warmth and care, which has been especially important during the last year. All this week, students can download greeting cards to give to their school's cafeteria staff, and on Friday, they can take part in a special Zoom webinar with the founder and creator of the Lunch Lady graphic novels. His stories are funny and larger than life, with mystery and action from a kid's viewpoint. To participate, visit schoollunchheroday.com. There's another amazing group of professionals that I want to salute, and that is our school nurses. They have been on the front line since the COVID-19 pandemic struck our district in March of 2020. National Nurses Week begins this Thursday, May 6th, and concludes next Wednesday, May 12th, when we will celebrate National School Nurses Day. I know individual schools are planning activities and presenting their campus nurses with tokens of appreciation. I ask everyone to also please take time to acknowledge and thank these dedicated medical professionals for their selfless service. The district's nurses have taken the lead on our campuses to help mitigate the spread of COVID-19. They have been involved with efforts to test and vaccinate and have even volunteered to make masks. Even before the pandemic, our nurses were frontline caregivers who managed our students' medical and physical needs on our campuses, and they help prevent illnesses and the spread of communicable diseases in our school community. They too are hands-on heroes. I say thank you to all Fort Bend ISD nurses for consistently caring for our students, staff, their families, and our community. Our nurses are sometimes called on to address mental health needs also, and that serves as a reminder that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Our district has launched the Whole Child Health Initiative to increase awareness of health resources and decrease the stigma surrounding mental health. The district is guided by a set of core beliefs and commitments that each child's success is best achieved in a supportive climate and safe environment. As part of the Whole Child Health Initiative, Fort Bend ISD places school counselors as the central point of contact when our students and their families need assistance. Supports include 18 licensed district social workers, 6 licensed professional counselors, and 3 safe and drug-free specialists, plus other supports that include interventions and therapy and services for victims of crime. Also, students, parents, and staff can text the word SPEAK to 741-741. The District School Health Advisory Council is another key resource for whole school, whole community, whole child. At Monday's board workshop and agenda review, we received the annual report from the council, commonly referred to as the SHAC. The group is made up of parents, school health representatives, and community members who are focused on practices and policies that ensure children come to school healthy and ready to learn. Presently, the SHAC has formed a committee to educate students, parents, and community members on how to effectively advocate for themselves on topics such as mental health and wellness. They're working to identify liaisons for each campus and train them on how to share important resources and information for students. The SHAC is aiding in the process of implementing, evaluating, and improving the campus wellness environment to better equip students with skills for life in accordance with the profile of a graduate. I want to thank the School Health Advisory Council for its contributions. To learn more about the SHAC and the important work they do, please visit the district's website. I have some good news related to the spending plan. Due to federal COVID relief funds totaling $94 million that Fort Bend ISD is expected to receive, the district is no longer considering the idea of using the 3 disaster pennies to cover expenditures related to our COVID response, as was previously discussed. Nor will it be necessary to consider a voter-approved tax rate election in November to permanently increase the tax rate. An important strategic initiative the district plans to financially support in the 21-22 school year is a virtual learning program for a small percentage of students who are at high risk for severe illness from COVID-19. The Fort Bend ISD virtual learning program will serve students in grades pre-K through 12. There's no cost to attend the program. Enrollment is open only to students who live within the FBISD boundaries. Admission of eligible students will be based on the student's medical need, as well as program capacity and the availability of instructional staff. Parents, the application window is now open for eligible students. You can find all the information you need, including frequently asked questions, on the district's website. Our strategic plan also includes substantial pay increases for all staff, including an average raise of $3,600 for all current teachers and 4% midpoint increase for all non-teaching staff. I want to congratulate staff members who are moving into new roles in the district. Monday night, the board approved Dr. Ashley Causey's appointment as Executive Director of Secondary Schools. Dr. Causey has done a great job as the Director of STEM Teaching and Learning, and I know she will do an excellent job in her new role. Deidre Lyons-Lewis has also been appointed as Executive Director of Secondary Schools. She's been a Fort Bend ISD principal since 2012, most recently at Lake Olympia Middle School, where she won Secondary Principal of the Year. The board also approved the appointment of Corey Stewart as principal of Dulles High School. He's not new to the campus. Since 2014, Mr. Stewart has served as the assistant principal, then the associate principal at Dulles. His promotion is well-deserved. Congratulations to him, Dr. Causey, and Miss Lyons-Lewis. One final item before I go. This past Saturday, voters elected 2 new board members to the Fort Bend ISD Board of Trustees. During the next few days, we will receive the official results from Fort Bend County. The board will canvass the election and swear in new trustees on Wednesday, May 12th. At that same meeting, we will celebrate those trustees who are retiring from service. Finally, during this very busy season of the school year, I challenge and encourage you to make time for what is truly important: family, friends, life itself, and simply celebrating the small things. Have a great week.